Trey, we had some questions that were posed to us here at the show, so I thought we'd try and answer some of those. So I've got them written down here. I'll try and read them and answer them as quick as I can. The first question was thoughts on the SIG MPX monocore. Honest answers, we were so busy at the SHOT Show, I never got a chance to go over and look at it, and the range day we were busy shooting our own products. I have seen pictures of it. It looks like they're selling it as a muzzle brake that you can buy a registered tube and put over. If that's the market approach they think is going to be successful to them, I wish them the best of luck. We obviously like monocores. We make a couple monocores, and we like individual baffle cans as well. So as far as what my thoughts are on monocores, I like them. I think that the more manufacturers who make silencers, the better. The more well accepted they'll be, and the better we'll all do. So we're pretty excited about that product coming out, and we're glad people are talking about it. The next question was, how many man hours into a single silencer? We don't really keep track of that. It's I can put it in terms of time frame, not necessarily man hours, and I can tell you that it takes years. The Saker in development was more than 2 years in R&D, as was the Osprey. The Sparrow was at least a year in R&D for the aluminum Sparrow, and then another year in R&D for the stainless Sparrow. So R&D takes a long time. We're never out of R&D. We're constantly in R&D. Every day something's being made by our R&D staff and tested. So a lot, I guess, is the answer to that. New materials for cans, carbon fiber, use of that, those kind of things. Right now, we're using materials that we feel best suit the application. You may see at some point a titanium silencer come from us for precision rifle applications, things like that. But we choose materials based on what we want them to do, not just simply to use the material. So if we find a material that will be better in a given application than something else, we will certainly use it. Next question was Hollywood quiet, good or bad for the industry? I think Hollywood quiet is very bad for the industry. It's created most of our legislative problems. Every time I've gone to do a demonstration shoot for politicians, they're always amazed at how loud silencers are. So I think that once people realize what they sound like and it's closer to reality, the better off all of us will be. So I think Hollywood quiet is bad for the industry. Next question was, why is every rifle can 1.5 inches in diameter? That was a military request at some point. A mil standard for cans was that diameter. It's just sort of become an accepted thing. So more and more manufacturers do a larger diameter can now. We wanted to do a can that diameter just for uniformity's sake and a chance for potential future military things like that. So you can get a larger can. We've tested larger diameter cans, and we didn't necessarily see a great increase in performance over the 1.5 inch diameter. So we stuck with smaller being better if we can get the same performance. So that's why they're 1.5 inches.
Anybody can figure out.
Next question was, where do you see the industry in 10 years? Well,
you always worry about that.
it's hard to look that far into the future, but obviously I wouldn't be in this industry if I didn't see a future for it in 10 years. I'm not planning on looking for a new job anytime soon, we'll say.